Good. A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of the proud ambassadors who are here with us tonight. So tonight, I'd like to, on behalf of Mabel, I would like to welcome all of you to this webinar tonight. So tonight, Miss Mabel is here with us, although she will not be participating or active very much. She's still a little bit tired, so you can all please keep her still in prayers, but she will be here with us on and off. My name is Jeannie Tan, and myself, and on behalf of Mabel, Sister Faith and myself will be your hosts tonight. Tonight, we are all gathered here because of one man. And we know that because of this man's vision and mission, we are all here as ONPASSIVE. So we would like to thank this man that all of us love so much, and he's none other than Mr. Ash Mufarah. So thank you, Mr. Ash Mufarah, and we love you, and thank God for you. So tonight, without further ado, I would like to introduce our speaker for tonight. And he's none other than Francis Tay. But before I call upon him, I would like to do a short introduction about him for those of you who have not met him yet. I'm sure a lot of us here know him, and we are here tonight because we want to learn from him. So Francis Tay's career involved multiple industries. He started as a missionary, and then he moved on as a boat builder, a bookseller and a coffee shop owner, and was a director and a GM with Hosanna Music. Currently, he runs a transportation company. He's also trained in advanced SEO consulting, and since joining ONPASSIVE in 2020, Francis is a proud and like all of us, he's also a proud founder, and he is a trainer with OES Asia Pacific, and has been busy training many brand ambassadors with skill sets in social media and ONPASSIVE digital tools. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Mr. Francis Tay. Here you are. Francis, over to you.
Thank you, Sister Jeannie. Thank you, Mabel, for inviting, and Faith and Joanne. All you queens are doing very, very well. I'm happy to be back again to share this amazing platform for each of us. Tonight, I will take a different approach. I want to do a bit of a simple illustration about this OES system, so that for someone who want to use it to learn, then they can go back and reach their team or their group members. Okay, so from after tonight, you can take the video and go and don't need to clone yourself. Go and pick out the points that I mentioned here. Then you can go and share the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, right? The other thing I would like to say is I also want to dedicate tonight's training on the ecosystem to my friend and late brother Aziz. Right? If you know about Aziz Rahman, he passed away in December. Right? We were having a Zoom sometime a few days before he passed away, and he said that he want to learn so that he can show it to his group members in Malaysia. So I say, that was already early morning, about 1+. I said, let's go and sleep, and next few days when free, then we can come one-to-one on Zoom, right? As you know, after a few days, we never hear from him, and he's gone. He's gone. I understand this Tun Aziz is a very, very dedicated and committed brand ambassador in Malaysia. and with the loss, I think a lot of the founders in Malaysia are also very sad. So I want to do this for him, and that his team members or his Malaysian friend can use it, and also to teach the fellow founder in their countries. Okay, this is one of the reasons why sometimes we need to gear up ourselves. Whenever we say something, we must do it. Don't wait. Right? Okay, let's get started. I want to share screen. Okay, when you want to introduce your ecosystem, your ONPASSIVE ecosystem to your friend, to your family members, or you want to show them the dashboard of the ecosystem. This is the beginning of the page, onpassive.com. Open the website, and then you show them inside. Okay. If you have already migrated from OFounder to the OEA system, this is what you will see. Let's log into your own Omail ID with your own name or own ID and log in. It should bring you to the dashboard of the OEA system. So this is the same with those customers that came in during the World Cup, during the Burj Khalifa promotion or advertisement, and now in Dubai, also in Egypt, the last few days. So all those people have joined in the so-called website. They will be brought into after they sign up, they will be brought into the ecosystem, the dashboard, along with the three free product, the Omail, Onet, and Otrim. So even now, whether we have 1 million or more, every one of the customers that have signed up in the ecosystem, they are now in our world pool or global pool as a user. So they will be, once they are disseminated to us, they will be probably landed here as your user. When the gates or when ONPASSIVE is open to the world, then all the subscriber or the user that has signed up will be given to all the founder, and it will be right here. Either you have 3, or either you have 10 or more. So their name will be populated here. You had this number 3 is because we haven't launched. This 3 is for those founder who have joined under this account. Okay, the name is under user, right? So I was asking the question, everyone need to be affiliate if they want to earn a commission or if they want to earn income, right? They cannot stay as a user. You can stay as a user just to enjoy the product, it's fine. There's no income, there's no commission for you, okay? If you ask me, how do I know about this? You click user, okay? You click user because of these 3 users here, and right on top here, all user. You click the arrow, right? So they have all user, unregistered is for those who haven't migrate from the old founder to OES. They are still unregistered. It will let you know, right? Customer, right? That means they are not yet a user. Now we don't have customer. Okay? Now we are either user, free user, which you see the three of them is under user. So this one will tell you that if you remain as a user, the button say free user, you are a free user. You can just stay on in the ecosystem, enjoy the product, right? The 3 product or the 14 days without buying or without migrating to become affiliate, right? And there's a column here say affiliate, right? Because there's only one of the 3 has signed up as an affiliate. So here you have one affiliate. What it means that to me, I need to go back or I need to call the other 2, right? To explain to them the other 2, because I got 1 here, I got 2 more have not yet joined as an or become as an affiliate. Okay, so I need to go and call them. I need to go and write to them and ask them, is there anything that I can help? Why you don't want to be affiliate? Because in affiliate, you are able to purchase a product and earn commission, right? As well as because they are under your group, if they don't buy, you as the sponsor or as the leader, you will also not earn commission. So that's both ways. So you either help them to become affiliate, so that they can learn the product and buy the product. So this is very clear. Whether you hear last week or last month that people inform you, don't worry, it's passive. AI will work for you and bring the customer for you. All this. I'm just showing you what is stated in the platform, in the ecosystem, that you click the my user, everything is there for you to understand, right? All user, affiliate, and free user. So you just click on this button, you can see whether you are affiliate or whether your team members are affiliate or whether they are still a user, right? So it's a choice, okay? The choice is whether they want or they know that there is a possibility to earn income by being an affiliate. There's no need to pay to be affiliate. Just register yourself in the ecosystem to become an affiliate. Okay, very slow, so you all can understand. So once they become affiliate, if these 3 become affiliate, their name will still be their name will still be in the user as well as in affiliate. Okay, right. So at this point, I also want to say that let's forget about the word reseller. Okay, there's no reseller in this ecosystem. It's only either you are user or you are affiliate, right? So that means that you need to be an affiliate of the product to be able to earn commission, right? Your title will not change to reseller. You are still an affiliate, whether you have purchased the so-called subscription or not. Is all in the role of affiliate. Right? You represent the company as well. You represent the subscription or the product. Okay. So once you represent, once you purchase a product, probably all connect. Once you purchase a product, from that point onwards, the company will give you 2 buttons on the left, which is my link and my user. Okay. Once you become affiliate, you will have, but my link and my user is not activated. It's dormant. It's not live. Okay, until you purchase a product, your link and your invite, my invite will become live, so that you can go and create a domain name. Then the company will help you to promote that domain name. We are not here to promote ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE do not need us to promote. ONPASSIVE is here to promote our business. So that is why we need a domain name. We are affiliate of ONPASSIVE business, right? We're not here as an ONPASSIVE. Listen to this morning or last night, the 360 webinar. Please go and listen 2, 3 times or 10 times. Get yourself acquainted to what Ash is saying. ONPASSIVE do not need us to promote. It's just that we want to be affiliate of ONPASSIVE, so represent ONPASSIVE, to use their tools to promote so that we can earn income. All right, this is what we do. So therefore, we are affiliate of the company. You can be affiliate of any other company too. But in this, ONPASSIVE give us every tool that is needed to make us succeed. Right? So before you click here to become an affiliate, I would like you to first go to set your profile in order. Right? In the profile here, you need to set this thing in order. What you need to set in order is the country, nationality, right? Your phone. So once you click the nationality here, edit. You need to choose your country, where you're from. Right? Once you set the country cannot be changed anymore. So be careful. Make sure it's correct before you click save. Then here I didn't put the phone. If I click save, it don't allow. Right? So I still need to put the phone. So you need to check, make sure everything is correct before you click save. Right? Profile updated successfully. So why is important to check? Because once you click save, you are unable to change the nationality. See, I cannot click. Right? So be very careful when you update the profile. But you can change your country of residence. When you click edit, you just can't change the nationality. Because I try out. So once you finish, you can notice that when you go back to become an affiliate here, you do not need to fill in the country or the nationality, because it's already populated in the profile. Right? This one will save you, because sometimes when you click your own country and somehow the mouse went back to click another country, so you got the wrong country, so because you see it's half, you can see, right? So just go and do the profile first. Once you've done the profile, here is automatic done for you, so you don't need to go and do your country here. Okay, so now left for you to sign and click the 2 buttons here, right? So I bought the signature pack, but unfortunately I'm an old man, I don't know how to download the device to use. So my children, my kids is overseas, so my son is overseas, so I got to wait for him to come back. Okay. So once you sign, you just click here. Now, some of your device, when you click become an affiliate, right? Some of your device, you can see the document, right? The 8 pages of document, 7 pages, including this last page is 8 pages of document. On your mobile phone, you can still see the document, but some device like my device, I can't see, but it's okay. Huh? You can either go to the ONPASSIVE.com web page. If you do not want to sign first, you can go to ONPASSIVE.com web page, scroll down to the bottom right at the end, under term of use. You can read the document there. Huh? Only thing that the document is also referred to the employee. Okay, right. So once you are finished, just click accept. The document disappear. So you go to your profile again. You go to profile again. The document is here. Right. This is the first document that you sign in the ecosystem. All right. As the day goes, Connect, you will still need to sign the product agreement, right? Tracker, the product agreement, create the product agreement. All the agreement as the day goes will be kept under this document, right? So now you only have NDA. So likewise, remember the old founder, when you sign the NDA, the Otrim, Omail, and Onet document is stored there, right? So you will not need to sign these 3 documents in the OES because that is already signed in OFounder. Okay, what you need to sign later, the first product will be OConnect, right? After the 14 days is up, if ONPASSIVE is ready to launch, right? Once you click buy now or subscribe now, right? The page will give you the document to sign, product document or product agreement. There, inside the product agreement, you have a description of how much you will be paid as an affiliate if you promote the product. All right. So now the news is not up, so we just leave it there. Okay. So if you want to print this one, you can print, and it's also give you the whole document, right, in letterhead. Okay. See, in letterhead. Okay. You can print out this, right? You can see this is in color. ONPASSIVE ecosystem non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement. See, your first letterhead with the Burj Khalifa address is right on top. Right, as I said last week, yeah, you should be very, very proud that you are one of the few so-called affiliate that holding a letterhead with the Burj Khalifa address, right? Not many people in the world, or many people in the world, do not have this privilege. So be proud and be knowledgeable of yourself, who you are, when you're holding this affiliate document, right? I don't understand why people still sleeping, when you already given a letterhead of the tallest building in the world, the office there. Okay, once this is done, you just can rest assured that you are now an affiliate, right? So the second thing to do is because you want to share the ecosystem to your friend, right? It's no good by giving them this affiliate link, because this link is this link is very, very long. Yeah. So people don't like to create something that they are not able to read. So it's good for you to shorten the website, shorten the affiliate link before you sign out. So by doing that, you have to click on Otrim. Right? Paste your affiliate link here, a long one. Then then think of a name, a short name to call your affiliate link, so that when you send to a friend, they know that it's from you, or you tell your friend, say, I'm sending a link for you to join my ecosystem, or maybe for you to come and join me in the Onet webinar, right? So say, but you have to sign up first, okay? So they know that you are sending him or her something that to sign up. So maybe you say, for this purpose, I will say David, because I'm guardian of this account. David see whether it's taken or not. David. So you click and they ask you for OTP, just say no. Oh, available. Okay. So now my affiliate link will be called David said, right? So when I call my friend, I say, I'm going to send you a link. Can you please fill in the information and come and join me? Join me in the O Connect. Then this is the requirement. Okay, this is the link you send. You just click here, copy, right? Then you can send. Before you send to your friend, please open a new bar on top here. Open a new bar and paste your short link in the bar, in the blank column, and then click enter. This is to see whether the thing that you will send to your friend is correct, right? Is it the information? See, it's correct. Okay, this is what your friend, if they click on your link, it will open up. This is the information that you need for them to open up. Okay, at this point, I want to also add on is that when you send an O Connect link, if you're the host, when you send the O Connect link to your friend, right? Then they click on the link and this is what they see. Okay. But if you invite your friend to somebody's O Connect webinar or meeting, you need to be careful. Okay. Once they click on their link and they fill in the information like this one and submit, this person that you invited will belong to that host. If you are not the host. So be very careful, like in the day to come when everybody so excited want to invite someone here and there. So be very careful that if the webinar is very attractive webinar and you ask your friend to join, make sure he or she join you first, right? Make sure he or she join you and create the Omail first before you send them to join another group webinar, right? Because if they have not signed up with you, and then go and sign up with the host that hosting the event, then that name or the data will be under that person. Okay, hope you understand, right? If the friend has signed up, so what they will be shown when they were invited, when they click on your friend's host, your friend hosting the event, when they click on the link, it will show them these two lines, right? Just fill in your Omail password and they will be brought into the ecosystem. Remember, when you click your own, click our corporate webinar, it's the same thing. They ask you, because you already sign up as a the 3 free product, you already sign up in the ecosystem. So when you click on the OConnect link, they will ask you to fill in the Omail and the password, and you go in. Okay. So far, I'm going very slow here. Okay. Now that we are in the ecosystem, right? We want to purchase, or we want to participate in the product. Okay, before you go there, if you want to use this send invite, at this moment, I would encourage you not to use this send invite, right? Because this template, invitation template, have ONPASSIVE.com address, which is not yet activated. What I mean is that you see here, now you are affiliate, it give you my invite and my link. These two have not yet activated. Therefore, this ONPASSIVE.com, your link is not embedded behind ONPASSIVE.com. It's belong to the company, ONPASSIVE. So if you send this template to your friend click accepted, and the ONPASSIVE.com website appear, he sign up, or he give the information. This information for now is ONPASSIVE, the head office, ONPASSIVE.com, not your affiliate link. So just wait for a while. Don't use this one. But if you think that the template is wording are nice, just copy the whole thing, right? Put into your Google Sheet, or maybe your Omail. Redo again. Redo the website. Just put in your otrim.co and your so-called your affiliate link for now, so that your friend can sign up. Okay. Until, I think, according to this 360 webinar, Mr. Ash said that will be a few days. Your link will be coming. So that means we need to get up to speed. All right. Right. So this one, so far so good, huh? My affiliate link, you trim it before you sign up. Okay. So now we go to choose a product. Choose a product. So the product is in the marketplace, right? The product is in the marketplace. Currently, it's one product. Okay. Mr. S said that a few days later, another product will come. So that's why we need to get to speed. So just click here, get in now. Then the detail of the OConnect will show up. Right. Over here, click start 14 days free trial. So your 14 days free trial will have a countdown here. Tomorrow you will see 13 days, 12 days, and go on, right? I don't know what will happen at the end of 14 days. Don't worry, right? So when the announcement for the global commercialization starts, that means we can buy the subscription. Then you can come back here and click subscribe now. It will bring you to the wallet to pay, right? To pay for the subscription, depending on how much is the subscription, right? Then you are becoming the so-called affiliate for the company. So whoever join your ecosystem and buy for their own, whether OConnect or OTracker, you as the so-called you as a introducer or sponsor in the ecosystem, you will also earn commission, right? So therefore, the more people in your group purchase, the more commission you have, right? The more user you bring into your group, the more commission you have. Okay. So, but everybody in your group need to decide what product to buy. How they buy, what they buy is up to you to show them. Right. The AI will bring them to your system, bring them to your so-called your ecosystem, right? If they don't buy this month, in their Omail, AI will give them another promotion, encourage them to buy. But the closing sales is sooner or later is better for yourself. Is to yourself go in and see who have not bought the product and just go and talk to them, right? So this is done. So you don't see the product here. So you just refresh, go to the top here on top of the bar, just refresh. Right, see the connect button is here, right? So here, briefly here you are done for the ecosystem to explain to your newcomer, new friend about how to get started and get ready for the first subscription is here unfinished, right? To get to know the product is another matter. Okay, for now, this is what you need to do. Right? You need to help your team, your group, to understand the ecosystem, where to find the product, how to calculate, or what you mean by earning commission. Okay, so before we go to OConnect, I want to show you the wallet. Okay, so we don't need to add in more words. All the words that is defined is all in the website or in the ecosystem. Okay, after I read through, since last week I had so many people asking me questions, and I look at the website, look at the wallet, get our product and suite, earn simply. Okay, it's already there. No need to add and say, no, you must do this, must do that. The system is already ask you, you want to earn, get the products. That's simple. Okay. The other side here on the right hand side say the same thing. Here on the blue one, earning. Invite your user, not customer. Okay. Invite your user and earn money. Okay, very straightforward. No need to, the last few weeks and months, we have been hearing people, you must go and get the customer in, all this. Be very careful. Getting the customer in, they can be your user, but not your affiliate, not purchase the product. Or if they join you as user, they can also buy the product, but not an affiliate. If they buy the product, you still earn a commission, except that the user that buy the product is not affiliate. He cannot invite other people. Understand? If you stay on as a user, not affiliate, if you buy a product for your own to use, right? Your sponsor earn a commission from you on purchasing, but you are unable to introduce a product because you are not an affiliate. You are unable to earn income because you are not an affiliate by introducing people to buy. In fact, you cannot show people to buy because there's no link for you. So if you want to stay a user, think twice. Move to become an affiliate. You need to do that. Yeah? We are waiting here for 4 or 5 years. It's just for this next few days or weeks to come. Right? So very clear and very big sign here, earning how to earn? Invite your user. Once you invite, there is also a small amount to earn, because when you join the ecosystem, you make 10 credit, right? They also make 10 credit. I believe it's not stated here. I believe when you invite someone in, you may earn 10 or 20%, which mean 1 or 2 credits from your group. But that's my opinion. So because he say invite your user and earn money, it may be credits, right? So I'm not going to explain how much because it's not stated here, but it does. Ash did say that if we have 5 products, if you are the sponsor, if we have 5 products, you want to buy 1 product first, but leave the 4 product for future, right? But the ecosystem, the AI keep bringing people, the user into your system, into your group. So let's say you have 100 into your group in first month, right? But you only buy 1 product, O Connect, O Tracker, O Create. You just say you are too busy to go and learn. You don't want to purchase. So what I mean, if the rest of the 99 or 100 purchase or any product that come in, they purchase the subscription. So here he said that there's 2 boxes here: non-withdrawal credit, withdrawal credits. Okay, the subscription that you subscribe, let's say is O Connect. The subscription of your group is also O Connect. So this commission will go into withdrawal credit, because you purchase O Connect and they purchase O Connect. So everything is tally. So the commission from your group, the whole group, whether is it 25% or whatever, the commission will be put inside all withdrawable credit for you to withdraw, because you bought the same product, O Connect. If you did not buy O Create, O Tracker, O Booking, the rest, the 4, if you did not buy, but the rest they buy, right? But you still get a commission because you are the group leader, the group sponsor. So the commission of the rest of the team for that 4 product, you cannot withdraw, but it will be part here, non-withdrawable credit. It means you can see your group member buy so much, and the commission is stored here, is part here under the blue box. It may be a lot. It may be so much that you cannot sleep. So the next step you need to do is to take the money from your withdrawal credit, take the money and purchase all the 4 products. Once you purchase all the 4 subscription, the blue box here, the credit will move to withdrawal upon your purchase. Right here, the money you can see cannot touch. So you want to touch is go and purchase a subscription together, like your group buy, then the money will move here. So that's where Mr. Ash this morning or yesterday night said that he want to meet you in the next 2 or 3 years, or maybe when you become a millionaire, not now, right? So this is a big thing you need to understand. Therefore, the key thing tonight you need to know is that get your group to understand that to earn their commission, they need to become affiliate. Okay, affiliate. This one is to let you know how many people have signed up. Okay, so before I move to O Connect, I want also to tell you that right at the right hand side of this this bell on the right hand side. Look at here, this bell. The moment that the new user enter your group or your ecosystem, right? New, not those that join you from old founder. Let's say now you go out and invite people to sign up the 3 free product, right? Or when the door open, the new one coming into this one, total user. The moment they join your group, this bell, you have no notification. This bell will notify you who have joined when they join. Right here, all the detail is there. Who have joined, when they join, the timing, the name, all will appear here. Right. So in other words, now that we have not yet opened the door, right? If you are inviting your friend yourself, and they have joined into this account, you should not only see this one, the number in total user, you should also go and see the notification. See, this is your name appear or not, because you want to know that your system is working perfectly, right? So because once they start to open the door, you are very, very busy. The only thing you want to hear is the bell ring. Okay, the bell ring, ding dong, then you go and check, because that's where to keep you happy. All right. Okay. Here is tell you the top user. Right, top user means if your group member, some of them are very active introducing their friend here. Probably you need to send them some greetings, congratulations, or some encouragement to bring them, ask them to work harder, because they are the top user, right? They are the one that help you to build your organization, right? Okay, that's much as sincere. Okay, let's go to the O Connect. O Connect is still in beta mode. The recurring webinar is a webinar that recur every week or every day. That means the link you don't need to change, like what we have now. Our Tuesday training, our link in Zoom never changed. It's always the same. Right? So it's called recurring webinar, but it haven't yet go live, so it's coming soon. Now we have is a webinar. Right? We use a webinar. So you create the webinar and create you create webinar. Okay. We ask you two things, whether you want to create a conference or a webinar, right? This one is still not confirmed. Some say the conference has 1,000 people. Some say 500. So I just leave it at 500. Or well, seldom we use, but if you create the conference, you can get about 100 on the panel, which is not correct now, because at the last night testing, we found that both the conference and the webinar is 17. Only 17 are allowed to go into the panel, right? So people need to rotate in and out, So it's still in a beta format. I think very soon the ideal is to have 100, both, so we don't need to be bothered by the numbers, right? So for now, if you want to use, just put as conference, because more people can see. The event, you can just call any name, like you can call Global Passion, then agenda, whatever agenda you have, you want to for training, you can put in. Right, these two bots is a bit interesting. now we don't bother about exit URL because you just click, leave the webinar is now. Exit URL, just leave it. Select template is for the first time. If you go to OConnect, for the first time, there's no template. If you are hosting the webinar for the first time, there is no template. Okay. But the first time you do the webinar, the information will be kept for your next use, the next time you use. So the select template will appear when you click select template, because you don't need to redo your, not like what name to put, you don't need to put. The select template will populate itself. Are you talking about like the OES classroom? Are you, is it the same thing, training, or so it just populate for you because you have done it last week or yesterday. So it's automatic. This one I have done before. That's why I'm telling you now. Right? Select template. Maybe the ONPASSIVE may come up with their own template for us to use. We don't know. But currently, as far as I know, because I used before, I click select template. Last week, 2 days ago, our meeting appeared. So I just click that OES classroom, all the information there. I only need to change is the timing, the date and the timing, that's it. Then I click create webinar. Okay, this is, please take note now. You have already done your you have already done your OConnect. When you click select template, your all information will appear. You just need to change the maybe you want to change the name of the event name. You just need to edit the timing of your event, right? And also the user or the affiliate that is in your group, the contact, all will be populated here, right? It's just to show you whether you want to invite these people into this event. These are all in your group, on the contacts. Okay. Then here is a interesting part. Okay. So the timing, if you want to do it now, you cannot bring it to the actual time. Let's say now is 9:33. 10 minutes different, right? 10 minutes advance. This timing, you cannot bring it to 5 minutes. It won't allow you, right? And also the changes is that now the company allow us to have 2 hour free use of the webinar, 2 hours. So if you want to extend, let's say after two hours, you have a lot of things to talk. You want to extend, it only allow you 15 minutes, 15. You can say your last words, but 15 minutes up, 2 hours, 15 minutes, it will off everything, right? Unless you tell them to come back again to the link, right? So I would say that the maximum you can stay on in the webinar for free is 2 hours, 15 minutes, right? After 2 hours is up, they will prompt you how much time you need, 5, 10, 15. That's it. You click 5, 10, 15. And here, the interesting part about the time zone is that Singapore time is written here as a country, Singapore time, right? All the rest is the region, Arabia, Indian, Central, all region. So this one is a beauty that I'm a Singaporean, right? Singapore time is here, right? So when I tell you Singapore time is nothing, no favoritism, just that something up in the mind. So just for you, Singapore founder and user, yeah, I think that's what I want to talk about later about your halftime. Right? Here is for your eyes to see and for your action, for you to take action. Right? You just click Singapore time because you are the host. You are hosting the event in Singapore time. So the rest of the world knows it's Singapore time. Right? Then you just click. Then after you've done finish, you just click create event. All right. I did not I did not create the things. Let me just put. I think it's better for me to put. So we can just go in and create event. So once you are ready to create event, they will give you a button called start and a button called invite link. You can click here, right? At this point, it's very straightforward that all of us are, all of these are participants. There's no guests, right? Some of your, if you click webinar, there will be participant and guests, right? So just click conference so that everybody is participant. They can be bring into the panel, right? So you just click here, copy. You copy the trim link, right? Copy this one and then put into your Omail or in your chat group. Just invite people to come to this webinar, right? So that's it. But you as a host, you need to start the meeting at the specific time so that people can be brought in to your system. I'm not doing the Connect training here, so I just want to briefly say this is briefly how you do it. Just start connect, you will be in, right? Maybe I just click now, see whether. When you are in, you just open up. So this is the inside as a host. You are inside, and on the left button here, view AV view, you just click it so that it asks you to put your name. You are ready to go. Right. So that's it. You're waiting for your guests to come in. So you also need to, on the left side, you need to unclick all this button for them, for your panel or your guests to be able to use a microphone. So I'm not going through this one. So this is basically the you can see from your screen. Basically, this is what you see inside OConnect. Better than Zoom, right? But much better than Zoom. It's all depend on you. If you have not to go in and practice or play around, then talk is cheap, right? Please go and practice. This is your facility that you can use to promote the ecosystem. If you don't use this, then you have to go one by one and tell your friend what is ONPASSIVE.com. Right? So this one is very good. If you send your link to your friend, let's say you are doing guitar course, you're showing them how to play guitar. Not everybody come in, they have to sign up, right? They have to go to click your link, your affiliate link to sign up to come in and see you teach guitar course, or cooking class. They have to come in by coming to your link. They have to fill in the information. You don't need to share anything. Just come into the course. Once they are inside the ecosystem, they will see the three products: Omail, Onet, and Otrim. They will also see OConnect. 14 days trial. So all these are very straightforward. Don't invite them, no need to sell, just share. Share the OConnect platform, because everybody knows Zoom. Now you have to tell them, I got a new AI video conferencing tools. I want to show you, please come. They can come and join you. Right? Whoever sign, because you're the host, whoever sign up with your link belong to you. Right? So this is what I'm saying, that here got exit, end meeting, so that just how you saw the one exit URL may not be practical. Just here, just end meeting. That's okay. Right, then go out of this OConnect. Before I finish this illustration, I want to go to Omail to show you something that I discovered. Omail and Onet will be, there's a new version coming soon, right? So now you have the Omail glitch or wrinkle just become, everything will be fine. Just leave it alone. Don't write to the support. Now is not the time to trouble the support. Okay. You see the Omail new email. You want to write a new email, right? That this is a new one, colored, right? Now the video is brought beside the audio. But what is new one is the send button. Okay. Previously, the send button is right below. You had to scroll and look for it. Now it's been put beside on top on this bar, so that you don't need to go and find your send button. Right? After you finish, you can just click send. Well, this is what the the company have been saying, that every day they will iron out the glitches, the wrinkle. So we need to let the engineer or the tech team give them time to do the wrinkles, and don't trouble them too much. Okay, this is what I found out just now. Also, you have the button here where you can previously it's on top, now it's here. You can change the color, right? You can change back. Okay, this one is only apply for Omail. Onet doesn't apply, right? Otrim doesn't apply. Okay. Okay. For you, this is my Guardian. Okay, for those of you who are from the different region, right? Before you log in, let's say you're from India or from Spain, right? When you put your account, you should start using your own language, right? Let's say you're from Philippines, everything is in Philippines. You should start from here so that your Philippine friend can see your screen, and you introduce them in your own language. Whether you're from Israel or you're from the Arab world, all the country language is all here, right? You can start from here and go into the ecosystem. Everything when you go in is all in the language that you have changed, right? Right, all in the language that you have changed. So it's very powerful tools for our ecosystem. Right? You can talk to Russian. If you do not know how to talk, just send in this link. Ask them to choose the Russian words. They are there. Okay. I want to end with this a few sharing about the halftime. This morning, or as I said, this the 360 meeting, the S say that SA do not get trapped with all those saying about ONPASSIVE. Let's focus about our future, right? Many of us in the football match or in any game, there's always break time. In football, the first half they finish, they have a half time. then the coach or the manager come and talk to them. That is the time we plan what mistake we have done and how we go forward. Some of us may be thinking that, we are going to retire. So have you come together and discuss with your loved one, your spouse, or children, your family members? How is your half time? Or you had no time? Ash, in fact, Ash was very passionate and very emotional. So they are moving on. The Egypt office is really our our second half, Egypt office, the video that you see, if Egypt does not kick you out of your bed or spur you up to the next half, next stop, I don't know what can stir you up, right? When I joined the in fact, when I start to do the training, my goal is to only train one person, because I'm very busy as a businessman. I can do my own work, but our sister Tricia came to see me. Tricia, our Singapore #1. She have her half time. She do not know how to open the computer, do not know how to click on ONPASSIVE.com. Our Singapore #1. I was shocked, and I was determined, say that I will teach you, only you. I will teach you so that when you know, then my job is finished. Okay? She said okay. Of course, the story goes. She go and invite Jonju, Susan, all the friends come. Then today we have the OES Asia Pacific. But when I look at Tricia today, she know how to click on ONPASSIVE.com. She know how to go to the ecosystem. Today, she was so brave. I think a few months ago, she was in the dream team when Sister Debbie introduced her. She was so brave to come forward and say what she wanted to say. So beautiful, sweet words that I was shocked that she is much better speaker than me. So I just reflect on myself. I say, maybe there are people in our room are the same. Maybe there are people like our late brother, Dr. Aziz, or Tun Aziz, who are also looking for help. And you are the one that people are calling up. Come forward, volunteer yourself, because Mr. Ash need us to help the humanity. I'm sure Tricia very soon will be able to do the webinar like every one of us can do. Although she may be shy, but she had the determination, she had the hunger. One day we say our meeting is cancelled in my house. If you know Tricia, a few months ago, she walked with a helping stick, going to my house from MRT. For her to come to my house, you need someone who are determined to do something. She is focused. She is very focused. She want to get trained. She want to learn about ONPASSIVE. She come even though she forgot that the meeting is cancelled. So we have one-to-one, and that is the whole thing that start the whole ball rolling. Now we have the whole group that we call ourselves the face-to-face workshop in my place, and sometimes we rented outside. So I want to get you to think about how is your half time. There's a book written by Bob Manfred. It's an American billionaire. He was saying that he was a very successful businessman. And one day his son got in an accident and got killed. Then he realized that all his success gone to nothing. And that was a wake-up call. That was where he spent time with his spouse, his wife, and one of his son, and think about what went wrong. That the whole, being a rich man, and yet now he's so down low. So I think many of you are very successful, but I want to encourage you, bring your success to significant. Don't stay on success. Don't stay. Last week I said I'm not looking for leaders. I'm looking for influencer. Don't stay on where you are now. No, you're successful. Let your success impact your neighborhood, your friends. Let ONPASSIVE tools. Now that you have Onet, use it to influence your neighborhood. Use it to influence even your leaders, like actually, yeah, no good to be number one if she don't know anything. If I can help her to be a significant lady or woman, I will be in cloud nine. I have done my part. But I want you also, in your success, can you step forward and help someone to be significant? On passive day, we are here, you need to win it. But if we are in need to win it, then you need to form the we. I don't know if you can see this picture. Can you see this picture?
No.
Let me show you the picture. Can you see this picture? This one I pick up. This one I read in the Facebook a few weeks ago. This African Kenyan athletics runner doesn't understand Spanish, and when he reached the near the finish line, he stopped. Near the finish line, he stopped because he don't understand the signal, right? And the guy behind called Ivan. The story goes that Ivan could have overtaken him and finished as a winner, but he was shouting to this African Kenyan. I think it's Mantai. He asked Mantai, run to the hand. Mantai doesn't understand Spanish, so he's looking around. So Ivan pushed him forward until he reached the finish line. A reporter interviewed him later. He said, you could have finished the race as a winner. Why do you push this Kenyan runner to win the race? His reply was, it's his game. He's supposed to win. Then the reporter said, but he stopped. You can overtake him and win. And this is where his reply is. He said, if I win it this way, how would my mother feel? You know what he said? The reporter said, is that what your mother teach you on winning? Say yes. What doesn't belong to me is not for me. It belongs to this man. He need to win. When I read the story, it just reflects on our ONPASSIVE slogan. We are in need to win it. How do we feel to win it? Is the value that we teach our next generation. Our next generation. Alex, Ivan say, how can I do it? How do my mother feel? Can you say, how do my mother feel? Alex's mother have already taught the son the value of life, the value of winning. We have heard Ash Mufarah say, our reward, our apple not only can bless you, will be able to also bless generation to come. So my conclusion is, we are in it to win it. The value in your hand is up to you, what you are going to discuss at halftime. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Francis. Wow. That was a very inspiring story. I'm sure everybody is touched by the story and have learned from that story as well. So thank you very much, Francis, for giving us such a fantastic training tonight. And I'm sure all of us has benefited a lot from it and have learned from it. So now we would like then to open the floor. So whoever that has any questions for Francis, can you please raise your hand, or would like to say something, please raise your hand. Thank you. And when we call upon you, please kindly unmute yourself and speak, okay? All right, now we'd like to start with the first lady, Miss Tina Goh from Singapore. Tina, please. Tina, can you hear me? You are muted, Tina. We have to unmute you. Lynn?
Do you want to just have everybody be able to unmute it now?
Yeah. Thank you, Lynn.
Sure. Go ahead, Tina.
Thank you, lovely Lynn. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone here, and especially so Francis K. I just want to have a say about how I met Francis K. We just met actually last Saturday, face to face, but I've met him way before, probably 3 years or so, 2-3 years before that. So he's always been the guy behind the scenes, not saying anything, but I know that he's collecting all the gold nuggets from our dear Dr. Bill here, and also from the other international founders, leaders as well. And Francis, thank you so much for sharing that last story, because I always hear when I read it millions of times actually, and it still touches me. I think it's all about what ONPASSIVE culture should be, that we help one, if not many, person by lifting out our hands or giving that little push to one another, and just to make sure that everyone finish the finish line either ahead, just a little bit ahead of us, or even together, and that would be the best thing to do. Thank you so much for your very thorough and meticulous training. I had the first hand last Saturday. I can't join you this Saturday, but definitely the next one. Excellent. Thank you so much, Francis.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. All right, next we have Raw. Hi, Raw. It's your turn.
Okay, thanks very much.
you.
Francis, I want to say inspiration is what you provided me today, and you've provided me several times in the past when Lynn has told me, what are you doing at 8:30, Rob? It's time to catch Francis and Mabel. And it's really a good feeling to be here. I'm leaving here today with some knowledge that I thought I knew, I didn't know it quite as in detail. So your detailed, meticulous words and sharing, the screen sharing especially, is very good for all of us founders or brand ambassadors or ONPASSIVians or whatever you want to call us at this point, affiliates, users. It's all good. And I hope you'll continue doing what you're doing. It means a lot to, I'm sure, Lynn and myself. Here's an open invite in front of everyone here that you're welcome to join us on Rob Lynn Live, should you have the time sometime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank-
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Okay, next we have Miss Zara. Zara from Malaysia.
Yes, hi everybody. I just want to thanks Francis. Very detailed, and I learned a lot. And I need to train my share the information with my team members. And Christine is meeting us this Sunday. Thank you so much. In my house in this Sunday. She lives about 5 kilometers away, so that is so
Wow.
selfless of us. So very kind of her. So we're meeting up with Christine and my team members. So if there's anybody who stays nearby Kepong or Bandar Menjara or Taman Tun can come and join us. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you, Christy. Thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Zara. Thank you for sharing that information. So those from Malaysia who lives nearby, yeah, please look up for Christy or Ms. Zara so you can join them for the training. All right, next we have Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill, please.
Thank you, Jeannie. Hey, everybody. This is rewarding for me to see such a growth in the OES Pacific region. You know, we started out a long time ago as a small group in Singapore, about 5 or 6 in a room, right? And it was a magnificent start, but look where we have come to, where we are now. It's like we kept encouraging each other to build leaders, you know, become the star yourself. Don't let other people stay in that star position. Learn to do the things you have to do to be successful. And look what happened. You know, we have international recognition to the Singapore group now. The Asia Pacific group has grown beyond Singapore. Of course, it's in Malaysia, it's in Philippines, it's in India, all around the world. People show up to see this fine presentation every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's Singapore time. So we have enjoyed the growth factor here. I know that I enjoyed the halftime. I've spoken about halftime in the past, and I talked about the past is gone. You really can't change it. You can learn from it. And the future is very promising, but we can't change the future exactly the way we want. We can only change the present. So it's the present where we live, where we can make a difference in the world. And so everything that we do right now is what makes a difference. And it will impact our future very positively. You guys were smart people as a whole to hear the message that Ash gave us whenever you first heard it. Whoever told it to you, you heard through that person, your sponsor, what Ash said is the future. That's very important that you realized. And so you should mark that down as the day that the world shifted in your favor. So couldn't be more proud of Francis and his presentation. I've learned a lot from Francis over the years. I've learned a lot from all my Singapore buddies. You guys are articulate, you're insightful, you're precise, you're controlled, you're measured, and your style fits me. And so that's one thing I really enjoy about Singapore is that I feel like I'm part Singaporese just because I fit. And so thank you for having me as your friend. And from now on, the world is going to be watching Singapore, and there's no reason that you can't be the leaders in your area, leaders in the Asia Pacific, and good place to be. And I'm glad that we have such fine leaders.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bill, for all your kind words. And we have to thank that to all the Singapore leaders who took up the leadership to lead and to train people like Mabel, like Francis, Christy, and a few others like Miss Toy, Choju, and the rest. Faith, yeah. So thank you very much, Dr. Bill, for your kind words. Okay, next
I'm
we
a
have.
proud papa.
Okay, next we have Miss Christy. Christy, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Francis. Francis took me out from my halftime when I was recuperating from my illness. This is my second chance in life. I came back alive when I was almost nearing a flat line. He found me and then encouraged me to share my knowledge. And now I'm able to speak in front of a crowd again and build my confidence. What he shared today is very touching because not many of us had the chance to be involved in such a unique company that explore not just a business opportunity, but all the avenues of bringing out the best in us to be part of this movement that will affect the humanity in the future. And I'm so very blessed and grateful we are part of this movement. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Dr. Bill. You're always an inspiration, all the leaders here. Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. Yeah, and oh, sorry, I forgot. Christy is also one of our leaders here, and she also do take up some teachings, on how to create some flyers and all that. And so she does take the lead as well. So thank you, Christy. Okay, next we have Henry Tucker.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Loud and clear.
How y'all doing? I'm at work and I'm in my vehicle, so I'm on my phone, so I wasn't able to follow the gentleman that was doing that demonstration. But thanks to my good friend Rob, the Mad Hatter, I gave him a call this morning. He said, I'm on Singapore webinar. I said, what? Where can I find it? He said, look in the back office. First time ever being here, but I'm glad now I know I have some new friends in Singapore, hopefully. So I hope Rob was able to get that information because we did a webinar yesterday and I wasn't able to hear them. So hope he can get that information and help me get my problem fixed. And I want to say thanks for inviting me here. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, Henry Tucker. Drive carefully. Take care. And join us more often. Thank you. And next we have Sister Yvonne. Yeah. Sister Yvonne, please.
Greetings, everyone, again, and thank you so much for letting me speak. I want to thank Francis for the training, first of all, which is obviously very impactful, and I learned something new every time I'm here. But I also wanted to just really praise him for always being the encourager that he is, because that is something that is highly prized by for myself, and I consider myself one, and I can learn from him as well. It's so great to not just to know something, but to encourage other people that they can know it too, or at least make the effort to do it. So thank you, Francis. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Yvonne. Yeah, thank you for being with us. In fact, most of the days that we have trainings here. Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank you.
for your
Thank
support.
you.
Yeah. So next we have Dr. Benny. Dr. Benny, please.
Thank you, Sister Jeannie, for giving me this opportunity. I want to take this moment before I say something to Brother Francis. I just want to thank our Father in heaven for bringing all of us here together today, this evening or this afternoon. And I also want to thank God for sending our visionary, Brother Mr. Ash Mufare, to all of us, because if it wasn't for him, we will not be here as well. As he stated, that all of us should work together as a family. And I noticed that Brother Francis, he is doing everything to help each and everyone. And that is what our CEO wants. Thank you so much, Brother Francis. We love you. You want us to know so that we can be a teacher like you, right? Thank you, Brother Francis. I want to thank each and everyone, all the brand ambassadors attending this webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you all. Thank you, Dr. Bill, Auntie Lynn. I love you all. Sister Jennings.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you. And also we want to thank you for being here with us every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you for your support. Okay, Miss Sigalo, please.
Hi everyone. Really enjoy your training, Francis. I'm glad to be here all the time. Hi, can you hear me? I don't really attend a lot of webinars, but I can relate what Dr. Bill was saying earlier. You know, I kind of feel the atmosphere here. You know, I feel the flow, I feel the energy. So it fits me. So thank you for having us here, and I always enjoy your training, Francis. Thank you very much, and all the Singapore leaders. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sigalo. Okay, next we have John Barilla.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, everybody. I'm kind of saving my voice today, so I won't say much, but I do want to say thank you very much to Francis. But first, I just want to remind everybody what we saw Francis show us today is a very detailed explanation. And, you know, every one of us can go in there now, and don't be afraid to click around. And especially in your OConnect, you actually saw what you can do to create a webinar, and you can go in there and do exactly what Francis did, even if you're not inviting a lot of folks to do it. You can go in there and just click around and learn. I just want to say that. And then I want to say thank you to Francis. It was a wonderful presentation, so clear, so good. And I would like to say that the example that he gave us at the end of the brotherhood of an athlete, two athletes, and one athlete actually physically helping the other after something occurred. I actually saw that event when it happened myself, and to see someone help him to the finish line, how inspiring was that? So thank you, Francis, for bringing that up. And also I just want to say thank you all for allowing me to be here and be part of this family. I love this so much here, and I just wanted to say that not only Francis with his presentation, but what I've seen every time I've come here. And you can go, Mabel, just everybody, Jeannie, everyone, anyone who, Kumaran, all the presentations are so good, so clear, so helpful. I just want to say that to everyone, not just Francis, but thank you, Francis. And thank you, everyone that has given presentations here. I'm going to stop because I've got to save my voice. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother John. Thank you so much. Okay, next we have Dr. Patience. Dr. Patience, please.
Thank you, Sister Jeannie, to give me the opportunity to just say, echo what everybody has said. If I miss anybody, please don't be offended, but I want to say to all my Singaporean, Malaysian great leaders, Faith, Francis, Jeannie, Kumaran, Christine, Atintoy, if I've missed you, please don't be offended. It's not intentional. I want to say thank you. Thank you because you put this platform not only to motivate, but to train. You know, we went through all the belief, the different team that you've had in the past, and Dr. B always coming to support, and all the other international leaders. Yvonne, Debbie, Dr. Betty, and the rest. This theme that we've put here is either it's a theme to encourage unity, love, and togetherness, and also to train. Wonderful. That example that Francis shared, that guy lost his position to be a first to help a brother finish a line. How wonderful can that be? So that spirit of unity, love, trust, working together as one, together as our brothers and sisters, as a family, you continue to reiterate and instill in us in this platform. I just hope it can go through the ONPASSIVE family as a whole. There's a lot of fractions, backbiting, backstabbing in this organization, but I hope for those that come to this platform, they can take something and realize that it is better for you to be a brother's keeper and lose your position as the first, but to finish together with your brother. Remember, I always say that we should finish alongside, not even dragging. So let's hold people side by side and cross the finish line together. You always share stories. I know the other day Kumaran shared somebody drinking dirty water to eat bread. All of those stories that you share, there's a lot of them. Is to get our mindset, to get us totally prepared for the next phase of this great journey that all of us are blessed to be part of it. I always say that we are chosen. Why? Because I don't know how you got the opportunity came to you, but for me, it was just random. So if not that I was chosen, then what? So let's work together as that chosen ones to be the eye, the leg, the ears of our great CEO, Mr. Ash Mufaro, and continue to work in unity. He wants to do what? Uplift humanity, eradicate poverty. He cannot do it by himself if he have millions, because he cannot be any place. But we are that foot, that hand, that eye, that soldier on the field to do that work. Let's carry that mantle with pride and togetherness and unity and love. Thank you, Francis. That was a great training. You started from how to log in, how to become affiliate, how to trim your link, how to do a meeting. And I think John said it. Go in there, create a meeting. You can even invite yourself in multiple devices to see all the functionality. Invite some few friends to see, play with the functionality. I've done a lot of that. Sometimes just me alone in the meeting. It is a great experience. So you can test all the functionality and see how it works. So the moment we are ready to go there live, we are live, but a different life, the next phase, you will be ready to bring your loved ones in and make sure they join this great family. Let's continue to work together and bless you all. Remain blessed. I love you. I'll be coming to Singapore, Malaysia very soon. Thank you, Maybe, for letting me, Jeannie, for letting me speak.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Patience. Thank you for your nice, lovely, and very kind words to all of us here and everyone who's present here. Kumaran, I know, I forgot you just now. Kumaran, yes, I must tell everyone, he's also one of our great leaders here in Singapore and Malaysia. He's from Malaysia and he's a very resourceful leader. So Kumaran, your turn now. Thanks.
Thank you, Jenny. Okay, today the sharing by Francis is very wonderful. It takes us a very if you don't feel today something never happened to you, means you're not on passive. That's what I can say. You should, you must a real on passive who are following our CEO for the past 4 years, they will have the emotion. Somebody should be having tears, because it's a wonderful sharing today by Francis, and this is recalled back to me what happened on the November 3rd, 2022. Our CEO, he came in the webinar and said, I am Ash Mufari, and if founders don't follow the rules and are negative, racist, and extra, I'm not your friend. Other than that, I'm your friend. I believe I was born to change your life, therefore humility. Some people can build vehicles to change many people's life at once. So this is the same touch happened today to us, and it's a wonderful sharing by Brother Francis. Thank you, brother. And I have questions, but I will come back later. Let the sharing continue.
Thank
Kumaran.
you. Thank you, Kumaran. Okay, we will call you back later. Okay, next we have Miss Teda King.
Yes, morning again, evening to everyone. I was just going to say before Kumaran mentioned that there's no question, just to show how meticulous the training was this morning. And ever since I have been coming, I have learned so much. Brother Francis, I want to thank you very much. My only, what should I say now? Disappointment is that the person who introduced me to ONPASSIVE, she just passed a couple of weeks ago. And, I feel so bad for her that, she's not going to be able to continue the journey and enjoy all that ONPASSIVE has for us. Want to thank our CEO for this great opportunity that he has given to all of us. So I just want to encourage you all to continue the journey. And Brother Francis, I can see the humility of being a pastor coming out in you in the training. And we are so thankful. So may God continue to bless you all as we go forward. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Teda. Thank you. Okay, next we have Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn Nankapoto.
Hello, everybody. Great webinar as always. Francis, what I like is that you are able to look at stuff that I look at on the OES and you see things I don't see. Because I go there and I'm like, I saw that too, but I didn't realize what it meant. So you're able to analyze what you see and pull out information that many of us can't do. So I appreciate you for that. That's really a special skill that you have. So thank you so much. Yeah. And yesterday there was ONPASSIVE 360, and most of you know that Ashma Farah appeared and spoke on that particular live. I would recommend, if you haven't watched it, be sure to watch it. It's recorded and it's on about 20 different YouTube channels. The major channels have it, but it has lots of information, gold nuggets as we call them, as well as a lot of inspiration. So I do encourage you to catch that recording. It is well worth watching. But thank you to all the leaders here who put this webinar together week after week. It's really a good quality webinar. It's one of the best I have ever been to, and it continues to provide high value to all attendees. So thank you so much for the effort and the time that you put into making this webinar a great one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Lynn. Thank you for gracing this occasion and for giving us such a positive feedback, and that encourages a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, next we have Miss Michelle. Michelle Kamstra.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I didn't want to. Hi, Francis. I saw that Auntie Lynn is as the last person. I didn't want to talk now because I want a big person to be the last speaker, but I can't let this go without saying thank you, Francis, for you have no idea. You have lit a fire in each one of us. After this, we are all fired up and inspired to be that second person pushing the winner. And I just want you to know, Francis, you are not just that second person. You are actually the third person behind that second person. You are pushing the person to push the winner, So thank you for that very good inspirational message. And thank you for our big leaders, Auntie Lynn, Rob, Dr. Bill, and all the leaders in Singapore and Malaysia, our brothers and sisters, and to my co-founders in the Philippines. Thank you for always supporting our Singaporean team, the Passion Global and the OES. And guys, thank you for this opportunity to invite you also for our training on Sundays with Francis as well. So it will be our first training with our O Connect. So we are very excited for that. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay, next we have Amal Fitia from Canada. Amal, please.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, sister, very much. At the beginning, I want to thank Brother Franz for his presentation, for his heart speech. At the end, he ended this beautiful speaking by a touching story that will be our message, and we have to carry it to our world. We sometimes can close our eyes, can mute our mouth, but we cannot close our heart in ONPASSIVE. If we are ONPASSIVians, we should open our heart eyes. You could close your eyes, you could muted your mouth, but in ONPASSIVE, you could then close your heart eyes. So we are walking here with our heart eyes that we can see, we couldn't see through our eyes. So thank you from my bottom of my heart. I feel very happy while I am listening to you. I feel very better. Deeply, I have a deepest belief and faith that we are in the right way, in the right place. We are carrying the message for ourselves first, then our world and the humanity. That I believe one day, couple of years, couple of months, couple of weeks, couple of days, that our world will be a better place to live in it. By sharing, caring, peace, love. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the last word, for your message. This is in our ears. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Amal. Thank you so much. So Kumaran, do you want to say something before I call Mabel? Kumaran?
Thank you, Jenny. The question is that since the leaders are here, the corporate leader, I just want to ask, because at the moment we are talking about the copyright, can't share about back office law, anything. So can we do the same like what Francis did about the training, and because I have my own Tamil community, so can I do this and put it in the YouTube? That is my one question. The second one is that the users, when they come, do they receive traffic like founders? Jeannie, you can.
Yeah.
That's the two questions.
Kumaran, maybe you would like to repeat your two questions. Just the two questions. Yeah.
The first one is that the same training like what Francis did of the back office, can I do it in my Tamil language and share in YouTube to my community? Okay. Since it's because of the copyright, we cannot show it in public. That's number one. And second, users, do the new users that coming now registering later, they will receive traffic like founders?
Traffic. Yeah. Okay. Who would like to help in that question? Lynn or Dr. Bill or Rob? Oh.
Let me answer the first one.
Yeah.
The first question, Kumaran, don't share to the public. You can do what I'm doing in the O-Founder Zoom. This morning, as say, you don't need to share outside, but you can share inside. Invite people into your O-Connect and share it, but don't post it outside. Second question, user will not get traffic. Only affiliate will get traffic.
Okay, thank you, Francis. Kumaran, you got your answer?
That means affiliate means founders or the new affiliate that registering now.
When we go to the EOS ecosystem, we are all customer or user. We are all user. And from user, you choose to be an affiliate. As you can see from the website, when you are a user, you do not have invites and my link. So that refer to the AI do not need to give you my link because you're a user. AI do not need to give you my link because you are a user. So therefore, only the affiliate with the invite and user, they will be the one that the AI will push the customer to their link, to the domain name. Yeah.
Francis, all along, Ash has indicated that the founders will have preferred benefits. And so he hasn't delineated what those benefits are, but there's a chance that it's increased traffic over affiliates that come in later. So a founder may have better traffic in the algorithm. We don't know exactly how much, or what that means, but I'm hoping that the founder position carries weight with affiliate traffic. We may purchase a certain amount, and it may be more than the standard affiliate gets.
Yeah, I'm saying as a position in the EOS system that all of us, whether you're a founder or whether you're a founder or user, our privilege are the same, except that founder have another privilege called bonus. So that is a different thing. But when the AI system starts, we are using the same ONPASSIVE.com website as the non-founder. So whatever the system goes, you see now even the new user, they themselves are also affiliates. They can bring in their own people. You know? So just like what you say, Dr. Bill, I also think that this question was asked by Mr. Lin. I also think that all the traffic will go past the founder. But today you look at our user who join in, they become affiliate, then they invite their own people, become affiliate, then all the way down. So that means that question about all the traffic will have to go past the old founder, need to double check with Ash. But based on the website, I'm just replying, Kumaran. If you ask me from the ecosystem point of view, whether you are a founder or you are a user, if you do not want to be an affiliate, you will not get traffic. That's my opinion. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Francis. Kumaran, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Next, we have Dr. Patience. Your hand is up, Dr. Patience.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know why. When you ask the question, who wants to answer the question? I think I raised my hand. I think the question has been answered.
Oh.
You can, if you are a founder, I don't become an affiliate. Yeah, you remain. So remember, I say founder, customer, and reseller now called affiliate. If you don't click become an affiliate, then you don't have the opportunity to sell, to subscribe and sell the product. That's my understanding. So you have to become an affiliate, and when you're an affiliate, all affiliate in that level of affiliate have the same traffic. But as Dr. B has said, you have an additional, and Francis, additional advantage to be a founder. Of course, there's an additional advantage. And yes, please don't put anything in any social media. I say we shouldn't be sharing the full ecosystem and in public place, because it wants it to be a teaser. We want people to come in and see it for themselves. Because a lot of argument is that, but affiliates are there now, they are not founder, they can see the ecosystem, yes, but he wants it to be a teaser. So he doesn't want us to be sharing it, because let people wonder what is there and they come and see it. I think that is the reason. So yes, Kumaran, you can do it and share that recording privately. If you want to even put in your YouTube channel to share privately, let it be unlisted. So it is private. or private. So you should be the one to control, to share with your team, so nobody can go there and see it. Don't put it public.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Patience. Thank you for the clear explanation. Okay, next we have Sister Lynn.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Patience, for that. And as far as the YouTube videos, I'm sure that many of us are on YouTube, and we have seen so many YouTube videos that are public that are showing the OES. And I don't think people are aware. I'm sure they're doing it because they want to educate folks, their team or their organization, etc. But I think they don't know. So what you can do is just quietly tell them, if you know them, and let them know, oh, by the way, you should not be doing any screen shares of the OES. I know there was one that was disseminated quite widely. I think it was yesterday or the day before, where tens of thousands have probably seen that particular video, but that person has since made it unlisted, I believe, or private. That person said it's private now, so that is a good thing. But again, people are not aware. So if you see it, just be gently saying, oh, by the way, that's not permitted. And I'm sure they'll make a change and make the video unlisted. Thank you.
Thanks, Sister Lynn. That is the key word you said there. And that is the spirit of brotherhood. The key word to write to them privately that, hey, this is not allowed. Make it unlisted, make it private, or take it down. That is the spirit. The spirit that gets to me when people say, oh, I'm going to report, say I can't be terminated. I don't like the spirit. If you're really truly a brother keeper, your brother is doing something wrong, nudge them and say, hey, you might not know, this is not allowed anymore. Even though people are coming in as public, they can see it, but we don't want to be sharing it. Thanks for that, Sister Lynn, because that's the spirit. The spirit that always gets me when people are like, I'm going to report you for your account to be terminated. People are not doing it in a malicious way. They don't know. Yeah. So that spirit of calling them privately, reaching to them privately, you might not know, make it unlisted, take it down, is the spirit that I'm talking about. Thanks for saying those words. Yes. You made my day, because a lot of people are just, I don't know. Thank you. Let me just keep it like that. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Lynn, and thank you, Dr. Patience. Yeah, you're right, because there are some who really doesn't know, what they're doing yet, because they thought they could do it, but yeah, it's good to gently just tell them. Yeah, no need to threaten them that I'll report you or things like that, unless they really persisted and and try to have a fight with you and things like that. Then of course we have no choice, but we have to report it to the company. But other than that, I think we just tell them gently. Yeah. All right, so we thank you very much for tonight. And is there any more last question before I call upon our Miss Mabel to say a few words to all of us? No? Okay, then I would like to call upon our Mabel Chan to say a few words before we close for the evening.
Yes,
thank you, Mabel, please. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tonight's fantastic webinar. I learned a lot. And Francis, as I have echoed, and Francis, as I have written in the chat, great speaker, great content, and definitely inspirational. The teaching is so precise, and we know what to do and what not to do, isn't it? Yeah. From today's session, we know what to do, what to click, and what not to do, and that is so important. From what Francis shared today, we know a little bit of what to stay engaged. ONPASSIVE say it is passive, but it also tells us, Mr. Ash Mufarah and many leaders also tell us to stay engaged. And this, as what Francis shared today, is to stay engaged, to know what is the platform, to know our OEAS, to be familiarized with all the different tabs and labels and know what they are. So thank you, Francis. Thank you so much for the teaching today. We learned so much. And for all the leaders here, as you can see, leaders are arising. Global leaders are blessing us with their presence. You know who you are. So many to mention. Lynn, I know you especially sleep early and especially wake up for us today, plus the wonderful better half or equal half. Rob, thank you for being with us. Dr. Bill, as I have also written in the chat, you were the leader and you are still the leader that gave us that credibility from the day one we have this meeting. We were nobody, you know, Dr. Bill, you put Singapore onto the map of ONPASSIVE. We were nobody. We were from Asia. We don't really know what it is, but with you, we dare to launch out to have our own meetings and webinar. So Dr. Bill, thank you so much. With all that is happening, brothers and sisters, brand ambassadors, leaders, it is only the beginning. We are only at the beginning of our journey with ONPASSIVE and to gradually fulfilling the mission of ONPASSIVE. What a privilege for us to be able to participate and join Mr. Ash, to know him and to encounter ONPASSIVE that will change our lives and the lives of many people globally. Thank you. We must meet again next Thursday, and so many of us here. I love you all. Thank you for upholding me, supporting me the last few weeks. Yes, I will recover. I will get stronger, and we will come back stronger together, definitely. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jenny. We're
Mabel.
glad to see you. You're here and strong, and you are all healed in Jesus' name. You will be here
Amen.
to see you to the end.
Amen.
Bye-bye. You
Amen.
enjoy this journey. You enjoy the fruit of the journey.
Yes.
You deserve it. So we're glad to see you back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So we will call it the night, and we look forward to see all of you back again with us on Thursday. And of course, we also have Tuesday and a Sunday, right, Michelle? Sunday? Yeah. So please do come and join us on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Kumaran, you got something else to say? I saw your hand.
Yeah, I don't want you all to go. Okay, wait. In we are talking about 360, right? But there's a powerful sharing by Michael, William, and Julie. Today morning, I think not today morning or day before.
Day before.
Michael Williams said, get engaged, but there's an option. So I want everybody go and watch the one. It's a very powerful sharing also. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the message. Yeah, we all hear that. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. So here we are, we end for tonight and for this morning. And for those of you who have morning there or afternoon, good day to all of you. Have a nice day and God bless all of us. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Sister Mabel.
Everyone, bye.
Thank
you. Take care.
Bye.
Blessed day.
Blessed day.
Night. Take
Have a
care.
nice weekend.
Take care, everyone.
Speedy recovery, Mabel.
Yes, thank you.
Be
Yes,
strong.
recovering. Stronger each day.
Jesus love you, Sister Mabel.
Thank you. Thank you.